Hello everyone, and welcome to this channel. So here we explain about esoterism, but more particularly the Gnosis from Samael Enver, where is the only esoterist we can understand, and it's the only one who have stayed pure. Because it was reviving by the master sent by the White Lodge. It was reviving the Gnosis really not a long time ago, like in 1960 approximately. So it was the Gnosis telling for our own psychology, and it's why we can understand it today. So if you want to know about, just go read books. You can watch my other videos, and I guide people into this knowledge. Because the Gnosis, it's always existing, it's always, it's the roots of every religion, it's the knowledge, and that's it. So all the religion today, it's the Gnosis from another time where pass age to age and degenerate until today. So it was the Gnosis of other time, telling to other kind of psychology, because the psychology of 2000 years ago was not the same of today, of course. And normally it's secret, but now it's just revealed simply. So I explain all this in my other video. I cannot go back on what's the Gnosis. So now in this dark age, usually when you study esotericism is black, and it's why some people who always relate esotericism, symbolism to black, black magic. And yeah, of course, because today it's almost everything, it's almost black and corrupted. Only the Gnosis of Samael. And if you don't believe me, you think I'm crazy to tell this, it's because you didn't investigate yourself. You need to open the books and see by yourself. By your own life experience. So yeah, I cannot explain that. You need to experience it. Whatever. So yeah, we live in a dark age, and usually when people talk about symbolism, because the Tetragrammaton, what we're gonna study, it's full of symbolism, esoteric. And usually people always related this to black. Usually it's related to the secret lodge, like the franc-maçonnerie of today, the Rosicrucians of today, etc. Of course, this is all black. It's all evil. Yeah. And other kind of secret society. But it was not always black. The example, if I can tell a little bit about history. The first franc-maçonnerie was 100% Christian and white. It was a reaction because the Catholic clergy, with the Inquisition and all that, Gnostic people, so they need to hide into secret society. So they create the franc-maçonnerie, they create the all kind of secret society. You have the Rosicrucians, you have the Templiers, etc. It was all, when they start, 100% Gnostic and 100% white. It was the Gnosis of the Master Jesus, who stay alive in secret. But with time, this kind of society become corrupted by evil people who start to enter it and start to corrupt from the inside, etc. So today it's all black, it's all corrupted, and it's why all the mondialists, the people, the bankers, the Rothschild, Rockefeller, etc. They all, it's all black, 100%. They want to control people, they enslave, etc. So it's not because you find a symbol into the Francmaçonnerie, it's black or white. It's really you who need to understand that. Of course, all the symbols of today in the Francmaçonnerie, they explain it wrongly, and they change it to an evil way. But it's at the start it was not evil. Example, the pyramid with the eye. People think it's like, oh, it's the bankers who watch us and want to dominate us, etc. And they see it like an evil way. Yes, you can see it like that if you want. But the truth is, this is a symbol from it's always been. And you can find it in Egypt, you can find it everywhere. And in general, it's just like the invisible eyes who watch you, who watch your thought, or watch your emotion. It's the eye of our own being, the eye of God, who always watch us. Yeah, actually, it's mean God exists. Actually, it's simple like that. Of course, today we like to complicate things, but Gnosis can only be understood with a simple heart, with a child heart. The Gnosis of Samael. So now we're gonna talk about a lot of symbolism. So let's start. We're gonna explain the Tetragrammaton, the star at 5 point. So it's one of the most powerful symbols in the universe, and we Gnostic, we use it. Master Samael bring it for like a tools. He bring thousands of tools to go in astral, tools to protect ourselves, tools to create light inside our heart, to regenerate our brain, etc., etc. But this is one important tools. It's protective tools. So why we need protection? So we need protection when we try to create light inside our soul. Why? Because we are darkness inside us. Our psyche is dark, is how can I say? The conscience is sleeping. We are all sleeping, and we need to wake up. This is all the religion tell us. So when you start to wake up, when you start to work for Christ, for the light, and try to feed it inside you, to work for Him, because you need to grow inside you, your own conscience. So you start to create light, to steal the fire of your own Lucifer, where is inside you too. Your own satanic side, because everyone has this side on earth right now. So you start to steal the fire of your dark side, so your dark side gonna reply. And more you aggressive with that, more you want to create light aggressively, more you're gonna have attack from yourself, from inside you. This is the touchy part, the difficult part, because it's a fight against yourself. But of course, you're gonna have to attack from outside, from the maybe spirit into the astral plane. Or like example, the Dark Lodge, the Dark Lodge, the Black Lodge, where it's all demon there and work for demon unconsciously, gonna attack you to make you lose energy, etc. So we need protection, and Samael bring a lot. Mantra, bring practice, magnetization, etc., circle of protection, etc. But this is one of the strongest one because it's a symbol we're gonna put inside a house. So we can put it on top of a door, so the dark spirit don't gonna enter, and it's gonna create too inside your house, like with time, it's gonna create a nice atmosphere of kind of purity, with time, because you're gonna magnetize this symbol over your door, over your bed. You can have in Gnostic school like Agiac, they sell talisman. You can have like a necklace. Usually it's in gold, or you can find it with the 7 metal, and like a ring for protection. So yeah, and so yeah, and all the symbol there, it's really like a resume of the initiation. It's a resume of all the esoteric teaching to reach God, to fight. So what's the first thing to know? It's you have 2 sides. So this is the positive side. We use it like that. So this bring positive energy, love, light, Christ, light, etc. And it's represent at the core the solar man, because it's like the head, the 2 arm, and the 2 leg. It's like the solar man, like a Christ, a master. But if you use it like that, it's negative, and it's gonna attract negative energy. It's gonna attract demon, or negative energy, and it's how the demon gonna bring this talisman on him, or on the altar. The Gnostic altar have always the pentagram, but the head on top. So this symbolizes the man, the solar man, the Adam, where is going down, like the falling, an angel falling, an angel where is losing energy like a beast and eat the forbidden fruit and fall. And you can find this like all the symbol is reverse. And this is like the leg and the head, and he fall. But you can sometimes you can see it. It's like the book, like the Baphomet, I don't know the name of this animal, but you can find like the 2 horn, the nose, etc. So yeah, we never use like that. It's not good. Always on the right direction. So if we have a chamber and we want to put it on the floor, because usually you put on the top of your door, but you can put on the floor too. You even can write it with ash, but you're gonna put it like that. So this is the positive way. The leg need to be in the direction of outside. So the bad spirit gonna enter, and it's gonna be on top. You don't put it like that. This is a view of the top. Your door is here, open like that. So you don't put like this, because this is on the wrong direction. Yes. So like I said, more you serious into the Gnosis, more you want to wake up your conscience, harder it's gonna get, and you're gonna have a lot of from your inside, your own ego, we call it, gonna attack you and be hard with you. So you need to defense. You need to learn the tools and use it. It's part of the initiation. to learn how to protect yourself, because anything gonna do it by itself if we do nothing. So yeah, we can start with the symbolism. So I'm gonna go fast because I can talk about this really in deep, but it's gonna be a long video, so it's gonna be a resume. So the circle. So circle, it's always related to a god, the sun. In Egypt, the circle was represented by Ra, by the sun, like the universe, the everything. So yeah. So you have the 5-point star. We call it pentagram. Pentagram, it's the 5 gram, and the 5 it's mean the 5, penta. But we can call it 2 pent alpha. Pent alpha, like the alpha, the A, like 5A. Because A is the first letter of Hebrew, the Aleph, and it's a powerful letter, this Hebrew letter. It's mean the God, the air, the, you know. Donc, un pentagram, it's a 5-star point. Yeah, so we're gonna start by outside and go inside. So 1, 2. So to understand the pentagram deeply, you need to study the tarot. Of course, with Samael, because if you go somewhere else, today it's so much chaos into this kind of subject, you're just gonna lose yourself. So you need to stay with Samael, and Samael, it's good because he brings everything. It's the synthesis of all the esoterics, all the religion, everything to help you to wake up your conscience. So you need to study the tarot. You make a book about this. You need to study the alphabet Hebrew. Of course, this is harder to find, but he talk a little bit about this. And the website Gloria, where is Gnostic, Samaelien, they talk a lot about the Hebrew letter, the Kabbalah tree, Kabbalist tree, etc. Especially with the number, you need to study the tarot. So the 1 is the first letter, it's the mage. It's mean the father, and the 2 it's the mother, and all the symbolism who come with that, and the positive, negative, the passive, the active, etc. And it's T. So it's Tetragrammaton. I'm gonna explain this word after. So the T, the A, it's the song of the chakra Swadhisthana, I think. The chakra of the thyroid, and here you have the most powerful organ of the human being, and it's the word. It's there the word is creating. And the words, it's always been sacred, it's always been it's represent the Christ, the expression of God, because the word is related directly to your sexual organ, and the sexual energy create minute after minute. So the word, we don't realize it, but we project into the space like a geometric power where it's creating. So if you tell bad word, or you not gentle with someone with your word, it's gonna impact this person, make him sad, etc. Have an impact on his life. It's creating something. So we need to be careful with our word. It's really a big responsibility to be a human because of that. Word creating can create a world war, or can create peace and love. It's representing the Christ and the Son of God, the Word, like the Bible told us to. The T, it's a symbol like the cross, but you have the to, and the T-to. It's like the cross, but it's not finished because you need to finish it. And in Egypt, the croix-to, it's like that. Huh? It's the Egyptian cross, but the Christian cross, it's simple, and it's only two line, and it's the one of the most powerful and simple symbol too. All symbols come from the mental plane and crystallize in something into the physical. But this is really powerful because it's representing the love, and especially the sexuality, the sexual energy, where is the secret of the secret. Now, if you don't know about Gnosis, you're going to find this weird. I talk about sexuality, but that's the secret, and if you want to know more, go read books of Samael. So this is together the negative and positive, the masculine and feminine sex together. And it's why the Rosicrucien is a beautiful symbol, because the flower, the rose gonna bloom in the middle of the cross, where the sex is linked. And it's why Master Jesus show us we need to die by the cross. You need to come back into normal sexuality of man, and bring your karma. It's your cross, it's your bad sexual activities of your last life, and pay your karma. And at the end, by the death, you're gonna kill the death, because the Master Jesus being death, but actually he resurrect 3 days after. So that's its meaning. It's not a physical death, but a psychological death for us. And in the same time, for him, it was an initiation. So in a scene, he creates how we wake up the conscience, symbolically, but for him, it was real. So that's pretty much what's up with that. With this master, what he gave us. How he gave us the Gnosis. And of course, like I talked about this in another video, I cannot come back on that. So after this, 1, 2, 3, the tria mazicano, it's a law of 3. It's the triangle, positive, negative, and neutral. Positive, negative, harmonically combined. Or the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And Holy Spirit always being the sex, the cross. Father, Mother, Son, or Father, Son, Holy Spirit, like Holy Spirit and Mother can be together. Shiva, Shakti, Brahma, Vishnu. Vishnu was the Christ of Indian. Brahma was the Father. Osiris, Isis, Horus, the Son. So yeah, every religion had his own way to bring it. So 1, 2, 3, and the 3 of the tarot. You can see all this. You can do this is equal 3. This is equal 6. You can see it in a lot of ways. Huh? The Tra is again the cross with the Ra. The Ra Egyptian is the sun, and it's a mantra true. A mantra to bring your energy into your heart. Ici, here it's Gram with the stick, with the 7 chakra on the stick. It's the 7 nest. So here is the Ma, here it's the Ton. So Tetragrammaton. This is a very powerful mantra word. It's as powerful as the word Christ. So example, if you are in the astral plane and you invoke a master, you're gonna invoke him in the name of Christ and in the power of Christ. You invoke him at his name. Huh? But you can do it with the Tetragrammaton too, in the name of Tetragrammaton. Because like Samael, he did an experience, because he explored esoterism before he learned too. Huh? And he did this mantra in the astral plane, and a lot of masters from other higher dimension come to him and ask him why you did the sacred word of God for nothing. And Samael realized, oh, okay, it's an important word, I need to be careful. And yes, so it's so in resuming what it's mean, it's the word at 4 letters, and the tetra 4, gramma it's the word, and ton it's like the God, because on it's the chakra of the heart, like the Christ. The O it's with the heart, like the mantra Om. It's like a really basic mantra with the T. So yeah, so it's the 4-letter word, and this is the Yod He Vav He, where we can find it here. We're gonna come back on this Yod He Vav He. Actually, we can explain now why not. So it's 4 Hebrew letters. So the Yod, it's the little Yod He Vav He. The little this, He it's that, Vav it's like this, and He it's the same thing. So it's mean male, female, uterus, phallus. So it's mean the male, female, the two polarity, and uterus, phallus, it's the two sex. It's the secret, the grand arcane. It's mean two man, woman, fire, water. So because this letter is masculine, and this the letter here, He, it's feminine. So this is why it's sacred, because it's related to the sexuality, the mystery of sexuality. So again, I cannot explain further about this. You need to go learn. Go learn the books. Go study the Perfect Matrimonal. It's a good first book. So yeah, that's it. So too into this name you can gram. It can be too like a picture in French. Like a symbol, a sign, or a picture, like a you know. Ton, it's like the Akhenaton, like the Theos. It means God, Theos, Akhenaton, and Tetra, it's 4. It can be two. The 4, we're gonna see it somewhere else sometime. The 4, it's another symbol of the 4. You have the tarot, of course, if you know it, but you have the triangle and the star, where the creation comes from the absolute, the 1, and create the 3. And after this, from the 3 with the Holy Spirit, where is the sex, where it's creating instant after instant, creating the 7th dimension. So you can see it like that too. Or the 3 reunite to 1. Okay, so now we can go with the eyes example. So the eyes, I just explained it, it's the eyes of God. Always watch you, it's the eyes of Anubis, where it's the law. Don't forget, when you're gonna die, when you're gonna lose your physical body, you're gonna be judged of every action you did in your life. And judge objectively. Maybe you think you did a good action, but it was bad. Because we have the conscience sleeping, so we don't really know. But you're gonna be judged by God. And God, the God of the justice, of law, it's called Anubis. And it can, because the law always watch you. So that's the eyes, meaning of the eyes. Or the eyes of your being, the eyes of your father who always watch you, etc., etc., etc. Oh no, we are into this, huh? Yeah. So gram here can be the like I said, the word. Yeah. We can go here and study this. This is the staff, the staff of the mage. What's the staff of the mage? It's represent the backspin of the man with the 33 vertebrae. Of course, it's linked with the Franc-Maçonnerie because the Franc-Maçonnerie was white and Christian, like I said. Today it's dark. But now we come back to the white side with Samael, so we know it's the meaning the backspin. The 7 is the 7 principal chakra of the man. So you have the chakra Muladhara into the located to the sexual organ. Not exactly there, but between close. You have the Swadhisthana, I think, it's the prostate, another principal chakra linked with water too, with your energy, bassin energetic, pool energy. You have the Muladhara, I think, with the or the Manipura, whatever. I don't remember well. It's the emotional center. This is linked with fire. And it's all your organ there. It's one big chakra. After this you have the heart. It's the O, like I say. After this you have the thymus, the thyroid, the pineal, the pituitary into the heart, the head. And to feed the chakra, you need to know about sexuality because you need to transmute your energy. This is the fuel, energetic fuel. So it's fire actually. It's the staff of fire because Kundalini gonna raise the 33 vertebrae one by one with all your life in your initiation. The initiation, it's all your life. It's not coming like that, like, oh, I wake up my conscience last night with my meditation. No. The 3 sphere, it's again the Tetragrammaton. You can find it the 3 color, principal color, red, yellow, and blue. So yeah, it's where the fire of Kundalini rises into the head and creating your astral body, mental body, etc. You're born spiritually. Here you have the sword. Sword, it's the fire sword of like an angel. This is your sexual energy too, and it's your backspin too. You have the real sword, you have it when you have the first initiation of the major mystery. Samuel talked about this in his book, 3 Mountains. The Ma, this is interesting, it's mean the mother. If you etymologically go find in all language in the world, it's one of the word where it's never changed. Like the China, the African, the almost every language, when you speak about a mother, it's the M-A. Like in French, it's maman. In Italy or Spanish, it's mama. In English, it's mother. You can see it like the ma, the mother, etc. So this is the mother. Ton, it's again the theos, the god, but it's the mantra on or the mantra ton. It's a mantra too. If I can say the mantra for the 7 chakra, if you want to wake up your chakra, the first one is S, M, U, O, A, the thymus, E, it's the thyroid, parathyroid, E, it's the head. So you can see O, it's linked to the heart. Intuition, the power of intuition, and astral projection, etc. And it's crystallized, it's like here, crystallized the power. The T, tone, it's hit the O. After you have, okay, so we go inside the, here you have the 4 element, of course, like you can find this too, like the mage in the first card of tarot. On the table you have the 4 element. 4 element always come back into esoterism. You can find it into the Sphinx, the lion, the bull, the man, and the eagle. Man, it's the water. So we have the fire, earth, water, and air. This means a lot of things. Of course, it's the creation, and you have the 5th element. It's the ether. It's the fire inside everything. The life fire, etheric, ether. This is the 5th element. But it symbolizes a lot of things. In initiation, before you have you reach the first initiation, you're gonna be, it's like the small initiation of the introduction, we can call it, and you have one is the 4th element. So in your life, you're gonna live that. If you try to wake up your conscience, the master gonna put in front of you this kind of ordeal. First, like the fire, it's all the ordeal with anger. When people are angry at you and you have calumny, people say bad thing to you or lie about you because he want you to lose your job, example. This is the fire element, fire and link with emotion too, like anger. Water, it's the ordeal of stability. So when you lose your job or you lose your house for nothing, like your house burned last night and you like have nothing, this is our ordeal of water and stability. You need to learn to be stable and objective. Air, it's the ordeal of I don't remember, like I think with materialistic attraction, something like that. So yeah, Samael again talk about this into the 3 mountains. Hurt, it's like with the money, or I don't remember. Okay. So we need to advance. So now the 4th element, this is the Saint Graal. It's again a complete symbol by itself. I cannot explain everything, but this is the water, this is the earth, and the fire, and the air is the talisman here, where you can find the Étoile de David, the Étoile de Salomon, where people think it's bad, but it's not bad, it's only a symbol coming from the Salomon bringing back, but it's always been there. It's not like invented, it's always been there. It's just human right now, we just bring back things from the invisible, I guess. But yeah, it's like the Baphomet. because it's related to Freemasonry, people think it's really bad, and of course he's look evil with a book head, but esoterically it's not bad. It's your own Lucifer, and it shows you the two way. What you gonna do with your sexual energy? You gonna go down or you gonna go up? Me, I'm already down because I have the monster head. Now it's your choice. The fire, it's in my head. You gonna steal it from me, or I gonna bring you down with? That's the symbol. And you have the caducine mercure, where is these organes sexuels. This is the same thing here, huh? We have it too. So yeah, you need to learn, we need to learn. So the fourth element, if we go fast, this is the water. So it's a symbol of usually the feminine sex, the water, the Saint Graal. And it's to the symbol of transmutation, because the Jesus transformed the water into wine. This is a symbolism, and it's funny because it transformed this into a matrimonial marriage, like a party. This is really symbolic, because it's only the Christ, with the will of Christ, we're gonna transmute our own energy. This needs a lot of will, good will. It's hard. But so our sexual energy, when it's there, it's like neutral. And it's what we're gonna do with, gonna turn positive or negative. If we do nothing, it's gonna stay there and go negative. If we transmute with all the practice, the pranayama, the respiration, the Grand Arcane with a loving couple, it's gonna feed your brain and your body. And this is symbolized by the wine. The water gonna turn to wine and feed your body of fire. And you can find this too, like symbolized by the brain, because the energy, sexual energy, first go to the brain to feed the brain and regenerate your brain. After you have the so this I talk about. So this is the usually it's the masculine sex, the sword, because it's fire. But you can find too the spear. And this, of course, it's by itself it's a deep symbol too. This in general, it's mean the triangle from top, going from the top to down, and the triangle from the heart going down to up. So it's like the physical cross with the spiritual, the material cross with the etheric, like the invisible. You know, it's like God cross to a human. It's only that. So at the end, it's like the cross, positive, negative, together. Can find it like in alchemy, like the mercury and the sulfur. It's the same thing. The mercury it's meaning the water, the sulfur the fire, and a lot of other symbols. I cannot really go deep into, but basically it's that. You can find this like the 6 feminine, it's the inside, and the masculine, it's the outside, like that. Feminine. It's the star at 6. So the 6, go see the tarot, it's the star of love. Not of love, but the choice. So yeah, so this is the fourth element. So now we have inside the eyes, like I just talked about, you have the caducine mercure. So this too, it's a really important symbolism. It's with the wing. So actually, the middle section So you have this, you have this, you have like a circle, you have like a... and sometimes you have like the so this is your anatomy occult, too. The same thing of the staff. This is the Shushumna, it's your 33 vertebral, it's your backspin, where the fire comes from the sex to the head. But this is the two nadi inside your backspin who go up like that, like a spear, in spear, like they turn into up, and you have the positive and negative. So this is the Sol et Luna, the sun. You have actually the sun here and the Luna. It's the two positive, negative. So from your sex, ovaire or testicle, when you transmute, the energy pass from physical water and the physicality. You're gonna extract the fire inside. It's not the physical sperm you transmute when you're a male or a female too, because the sexuality it's in female too. It's not the physical sperm you're gonna extract to your brain. No, it's the life inside, the radioactivity inside. And transmutation, it's go with the two canal to the backspin. It's not going to the middle. The middle it's reserved to the Kundalini mother, and it's gonna go slowly, the 33 vertebral one by one with initiation. So when you reach the top, you have the first initiation done. You have the physical body with power inside. You need to start back. The second initiation, you have your etheric body. Third initiation, your astral body. Fourth initiation, your mental body. So you have 7 times you need to do it. And it's when you transmute with the two nadi here. You need to transmute day by day by day by day. Never lose one time. When you lose one time, everything drop. And this is really painful to go up again. Never lose from all your life. This is the secret. This is separate angel from demon. A demon, his first goal is to teach to human how to lose energy, like a beast. And with this action, he become a beast, evil and conscience. And an angel, a Christ, a master from the White Lodge, try to teach the man how to transmute energy. So use energy, sexual energy, but a positive way. Never let it go out. Never orgasm. Never, never, never. This is the secret of secret. And it's not for everyone, of course. It's not for everyone. So if you don't like this video, it's kind of normal. It's not for everyone. It's a lot of sacrifice and suffering when we start, but people who do this by heart, it's because they understand it's for good. Yeah? So yeah, so this is the caducine mercure, the symbolism. We find it into the medicine because it's mean healthy. When you transmute, you become healthy. You become young. You go back to your young age inside you. You become really you have a brain, smart brain. You're not a dummy. Yeah? And this is why you find it into the medicine, medical. Yeah? The god Mercury in Greek, it was Raphael, and it's the god of medicine, of the science, because this is the science of the science. Is the medicine. So this is healing the body, of course. And it's the god too of the mental. When you do this transmutation, your mental become more calm and free. If you lose your energy like a beast, your mental become complicated and painful. Yeah, so that's it about this. So when you do pranayama or you practice the sacred sexuality with your love, you become the caducée Mercure. And you have the two snake here. So because like in Adam and Eve, you have always, in all religions, you have the two snake teaching. The first is positive, negative, actually. So first snake, it's like Kundalini. It's your divine mother, where it's grow up to your backspin. So it's like your backspin, actually. It's positive. It's the snake of Moise, where it's heal people. Like the staff. You talk about the snake into the staff, whereas the snake go around the staff and being disciplined. And you have the chaotic snake, like the Medusa, or the snake of temptation of Adam and Eve. This is the negative snake, and it's meaning the ego. It's meaning the sex going down. So sex going up to the backspin is the positive snake, and sex going down to the heart, it's the negative snake. And when you lose energy, your energy go to your chakra Muladhara, to the heart. And it's why in a long time ago, in Lemurie, humans have a tail. After the fall of Adam and Eve, when they eat the fruit, they become to have a real tail, physically. But with time we lose it. But we have the effect, negative effect still inside us. You can find this too, the two snakes, in a lot of Aztec, Mayas picture and art. So now you can see you have too the 7 principal ray of the creation, where is the 7 passed by the 7 principal planet of our solar system. So Mars first, it's in the hand. So you have the positive Mars and the negative Mars with the small, it's a little bit different. So Mars means action, war. This is all positive, huh? It's Christ. The goodwill against the evil. The good action against like going in meditation every day, etc. Discipline. This is in the hand, we need to work, etc. Here you have Jupiter. Jupiter is linked to the pineal because this is the magnetic era of the father. And the magnetic of mother, it's inside the heart. Or the sex, you can see it like that too. But usually it's the heart. And yeah, we need to follow the order of your father. Always. Follow the will of the father. Always, always. This is the key to become a real man, like Jesus told us. Your father gonna speak first into your heart. Your father gonna show you the Gnosis, make you understand Gnosis, because he wants you to come back to him. He called you back. So yeah. And it's like the clairvoyance, linked to the father, etc. The brain, Jupiter. Jupiter, we call it the father of the father, and the power. And this ray, it's linked to the government, the high hierarchy, etc. Mars is linked to the war, the army. This is army of God. You have here the Saturn. The positive side of Saturn is wisdom, because Saturn is the planet of the death, of the end. And when the positive side of the death is the psychologic death, so the killing of your own dark side, and this brings illumination, it's bring wisdom. And it's why when you see the star upside down, you can see it's like the bad side of Saturn. It's black magic, and you can see the father. It's on down. It's no good. Yeah. So, and you need wisdom to guide your feet on the path of initiation. So it's why it's in the feet. So you have the two pillars, and the positive, negative, sun and moon. Sun is linked to the high hierarchy, but more like a king. And moon is linked to Gabriel. This is Michael, Gabriel. Gabriel, it's like the god of the, well, like water, like more like born. So it's gonna help us to burn your light inside us. It's 2 for protection. It's good. So yeah, so that's it for this. You have the 7 ray. You have 2 here. You have Mercury linked to Venus. So Venus, it's like upside down, and Mercury, it's on the right direction. So why that? So first of all, it's because the cross, everything turns around the cross. You can realize the cross, it's in the middle of everything. And second, it's because, like I say, Mercury symbolizes the mental, the sexual energy, and Venus, the desire. Or love, negative love, we can see it like that. It can be the positive side, it's real love, and the negative is like fake love. Like Lilith or Naima, and the demon of lust. So that's mean your mental need to dominate the sex. It's a little bit the same thing of the Saint Rite. Saint Rite, it's your brain, your heart, and your sex. So the mental need to, the Mercury need to dominate your desire. So if you put this upside down, it's like if your sex dominates your brain, and this is no good. So now we're gonna finish with the Hebrew alphabet here. It's oh yeah, you have the alpha and omega too. So I think it's here, alpha and omega, and the omega it's like reverse. It's like the Saint Graal actually. And the alpha it's like like I said, the verb, the word, the creation of the word, and it's positive, negative too. So we're gonna finish by the Hebrew alphabet. So first here it's yeah, it's mean Adam, because you have the A, it's Aleph, like that a little bit. You have the D, I think it's Dalet, like that. And you have the Mem, like the M, you know, and it's the Mem, the Hebrew alphabet. And this means Adam, A-D-M, Adam, but now we can put this like that. So this is interesting because it's the Adam before the fall, of course. So before the fall, we were all like angel because we over the nature. But we're not created. We're not fused with God. We're just like innocent human, real human. Kind, we don't have ego, like normal human, that's it. But innocent, because we didn't taste the fall, actually, the forbidden fruit. But it's interesting because this is 1, Aleph, and this, in the Hebrew, I think it's 13. It's the water, and it's death. And Dalet, it's like the fuse of, I think, of the two. So it's like, and this is air, this is water, this is air. So it's like the air of God, the breath of God can create a real human being. That's kind of the symbol, I can say. This I learned that on the site Glorian. It's really interesting. But actually it's mean the Son of Man. The Son of Man, yeah, not the Adam fallen, the Adam from the Eden. The real Adam, the Son of Man. So we need to create back our own Adam inside us. So here it's the Yod He Vav He, the Tetragrammaton. We talked about this before. So now you have the Kafar ou Kapar. It's here. And it's like, I don't know exactly here, but like that. Whatever. It's expiation. It's mean miséricorde. How miséricorde is, I don't know in English. It's mean the expiation. It's need the forgive of our own father, of all the bad thing we did, the karma. Expiation, actually. So it's one side of the law, expiation and rigidity, justice. And the other, it's linked to the justice. It's the other side, it's pahad. Pahad here. And this means I don't know in English, it's in French it's the péché, it's the act of the karma, but precisely linked to the falling of Adam and Eve, eating the forbidden fruit. This is karma, pehad. In French, it's bringing the word péché. It's like the action of not doing the will of God, where it's bring karma and sadness and suffering. But in this case, it's mean fear, like fear of God. So it's the two pillars of the law, like misericorde and justice. So yeah, so that's it. So yeah, so it's a protection symbol where you have a lot of beautiful symbol, and usually when an evil person or an evil spirit want to attack you in your dream, you're gonna see this, you're gonna get fear and go away. It's gonna protect you and attract Christ's light. So this, you can find it when you do this. You can see this in every religion. So this is like the three point on going up, and this the two going down. So it's positive. It's like the Tetragrammaton actually. And two, it's the right hand we need to do it, not the left, because right hand it's the right path, and left hand is the wrong path. So it's why when you do this, the right need to be on top of the left when you pray or something like that. The right need to dominate the left. The good side dominate the bad side. So it's why you do this on the right hand. And usually you can do it to conjure, like if you in astral, you can say like in French, and you don't know if it's a master, because in astral, if you innocent about esoteric, you always gonna find like demon and evil person come like look like a master and with wisdom and good word, but you don't know actually. You need to ask him what you do with your sexual energy. Do you lose it or not? And now we're gonna find if it's a good or bad person. But you can conjure it too. In astral, it's it's powerful. You can say in French, au nom de Tetragrammaton, je te conjure, te vigos koslim. Te vigos koslim, it's a mantra, really powerful. You can do like two, like sss, and you can see like fire going out of your... This is like your sword, your flaming sword. You have to, in the chapter 30 of Perfect Matrimonal, Master Samael talk about, it's a chapter dedicated to this symbol, and he bring a practice and with a mantra. So we can do it, if you do a practice, you can do it at the end to bring like Christ light inside you and good vibration. So you do the star with your body. So concentrate to your being. You take the position and you can see the light going up. Klim Krishnaya Govindaya Gopihana Valabhaya Swaha. Sexual to the heart. Gloria talk about this mantra. You can do it like that, or you can do it like a mantra too, like a mental mantra. Klim Krishnaya Govindaya Gopihana Valabhaya Swaha. This creates peace inside your mental. And two, if evil person try to attack you, you can do that too. So chapter 30 of the Samael Perfect Matrimonal. So that's it for this beautiful symbol. If you want to know more, go watch my other videos where it's more like I guide you into this subject if it's new for you. If it's not, enjoy this channel and this information. It comes from Samael books, and that's it. And I wish you a good fight, my friend, in this hard time. It's you need to understand where we live in and what we are and what you want to become and what we need to do, etc. Be wise. Like I say, we live in a dark age and we need to fight. So, inferential peace, and for next time. Bye.